ways need
Welcome home,
patching up.
Sid.
Clive. I am. And with glad tidings for once. Well, I'll be. All of our comrades who lost their lives back at Sid's place be smiling down at you right now.
We had a stolus from Lubor saying Drake's fang had fallen. I expect that was your doing as well, was it?
It's a long story.
One for the history books, I'll bet.
Welcome home, Clive.
It's good to be back. You look better.
I feel it. Which means I'm coming on your next little adventure. You're not leaving me behind again.
Wouldn't dream of it. Otto. Any word on the Royalist movements since I've been away?
Shouldn't you be putting your feet up? If you really want to know, go and have a word with Vivian.
Thank you.
Ah, the conquering hero returns.
I may have picked up one or two.
Well, the fact that you came straight to me instead of visiting our resident physiker suggests that you picked up something more important. A scent. The scent of Walooders.
The very same. But whatever plans Kupka was hatching with the Royalists, he took them to his grave. As did his men. Slaughtered by the orcs who'd taken over the Fang. Orcs, Vivian. I've never seen such creatures in Storm before. The Walooders must have ferried them over from Ash, but why? Why work to rescue Kupka only to invade his home, the mother crystal of an allied nation, and let both fall? It makes no sense.
Do you know the tale of the blind men and the Adamantus? One can often be led astray by focusing too closely on individual details. One must instead see the bigger picture. And what bigger picture is there than my map? The Kingdom of Walood claims dominion over all of Ash. It is a nation forged by the bloody conquest of Barnabas Tharm, the dominant of Odin. The Canvarian War of Independence in 849. The Battle of the Twin Realms in 865. The Battle of Belinus Tor in 873. Wheresoever his armies fought, Odin was found where the fighting was fiercest. But of late, the warrior king appears to have laid his sword to rest. Battle rages for control of the crystalline dominion. Yet Tharm sends not a single ship in support of his Dhalmekian allies. Meanwhile, the Blight ravages great swathes of Ash. Yet warlike Walood shows not the faintest interest in laying claim to untouched lands. So why go to the trouble of sending an army of orcs into the heart of Drake's Fang, only to make no attempt to claim the Mother Crystal for Walood? It can hardly be for lack of men. Tharm's armies rival any in the Twins. No. We have not seen the last of the Walooder standard. Odin will ride again. It is but a question of when. And on that day, who will be trampled underfoot? In summary, I know not to what end the Royalists betrayed Kupka. I know only that it is part of some broader scheme.
King Barnabas.
But there is no need to wallow in confusion. If one is to cure a sickness, one must first identify the symptoms. And your Lord Uncle has volunteered to do just that by keeping an eye on the Royalists' movements.
He's really throwing himself into this.
Indeed he is. Well, not quite all in your case. The people of the Hideaway must hear the news. The wounds he left that night are still raw. Especially for those who lived with Sid the longest. Tell them that those wounds might finally begin to heal. Consider it the price of today's instruction.
I've never known you to be sentimental.
What can I say? I am only human. And we are, all of us, sentimental animals at heart.
I suppose we are. Very well. I'll go and spread the word.
Well, someone looks pleased with himself.
Nothing escapes you, Lady Karen. It's true.
No more looking over our shoulders, then. Good. I'm starting to get a crick in my neck. Don't let it go to your head, though.
Blackthorn, do you have a moment?
What is it? I'm busy.
I wanted to tell you that Hugo Kupka is dead.
I can't tell you how long I've been waiting to hear those words. This is it then. A new beginning under a new Sid.
I'll try to live up to the name.
Ah, Clive. Have you come seeking the gift of knowledge?
No. To share mine, actually. Hugo Kupka is dead.
Oh, my. Can it really be true?
Look, he's crying. He is. The big baby.
And with good reason, children. There shall be no lessons today, only...
All right. Brilliant.
Finally.
It has.
Thank you, Clive.
Hippocrates. After Kupka fell, Ultima came to me. I need to know what he is.
Alas. No. And not for want of trying. I have scoured nigh every historical tome in our collection and found nothing. Not even the sort of conspicuous absence that might suggest a concealment of fact. One is almost tempted to conclude that such a creature never existed.
But I saw him. With my own eyes.
I don't doubt that you did. Alas, it seems you are the only one who has. To others, he reveals naught. We see only that which he leaves in his wake, like some terrible force of nature beyond the ken of mortal man.
A bringer of death.
Whether the Ultima you met with was the being itself, or merely another projection of its power, I know not. But until I do, my investigations shall continue.
Thank you. Right. Let's see if Otto has anything else for me.
I'm telling you, it's true. I heard it from Otto's own lips. Hugo Kupka is dead.
You barely sat down since you came home.
Vivian got you running errands or something?
Just spreading the word.
So, the Professor's got a soft side, has she? I'd never have guessed.
No. She was right, though. Everyone was glad to hear the news.
Ah, but you ain't told everyone. I can think of plenty of friends back at the old hideaway who'd sleep more peacefully for knowing. Not least of all Sid. You should tell him.
You're right. I should. And I will.
Well, when you do, be sure to take Mid with you. She's been going at it hammer and tong down in that workshop of hers, trying to do her father proud. I can't remember the last time she visited the old sod's grave.
Very well. I'll suggest it.
The most fragrant herbs and
There'll be no one to man the shop.
twins and beyond.
Oh, where did all the men of the rock go? Probably ran out of gil, just like us.
Made from the stoutest stoneware.
Won't you come and play, handsome?
It's all the fault of this blasted war. The moment they find out you're from the Empire, they flat out refuse to do business with you.
1,000 gil for a measly bunch
Did
of
the constables test you properly before they gave you that brand? Wish that I could file suit against them. I can only hope to recoup my losses at the next slave market. I have crystals enough to last me till then.
Look, Father. Hot water. Where are the bearers who hit you?
It wasn't heated by magic. It comes out of the ground.
I need a drink.
Won't you come and play, handsome?
Silver platters, just like they eat off in Castle Dasbord.
Plates and pots! Bowls and basins!
Oh, where did all the men of the rock go?
Probably round. There'll be no one to man the shop.
Welcome, sir. What can I do you for?
A question. I need to know what makes a good carving knife.
You a blacksmith or something?
Something.
Fair enough. First and foremost, give me a blade which can slice through any...
So a knife that...
Come on, what's that? Oh, very...
It would make a fine gift for you.
Made from the stoutest stoneware.
Sorry, I haven't.
Has to be able to...
Thank you. So, a carving knife should be hard-wearing and hold an edge. Hardly a revelation. Let's hope Sava had better luck than I did.
Take a sniff, good sir.
Yes, the carpets have pride of placing.
So, you learn all too... No, right, trouble me. A murder...
Good girl. You deserve a rest.
If you're feathered,
Are there any more you...
folk first. Looks like you're right. So, do you crush it up or just throw it in the furnace?
The most fragrant herbs.
Well, there'll be no one to manage.
Oh, where did all the men of the rock go?
Plates and pots!
No, I'm telling you, it's gone.
That can't be true.
One rock looks a lot like another. But hopefully this is what Sava needs.
Silver platters, made from the stoutest stoneware.
Light meat and dark. Fresh and...
It would make a fine gift.
Master Lubor says Drake's fang has fallen.
You now. A knife forged from the very rocks of Dalamil.
It's a fine-looking blade.
That sounds like my cue.
I'm sorry, Forge Master Lubor.
Let's take a look then, shall we? First things first. What? It's the butcher.
Yes.
If for that.
There you go. So follow me. You come on.
Thank you for sticking with us.
Those of us who are still here.
Can't exactly leave
each other, don't we?
after everything she's...
Your look used to, and even if I dare say.
Thank you.
Stay sharp. Don't know when those bastards will be back.
Oh, we do know one thing.
Ready, go? Scorpions. At least I know what I'm up against. Stay down! I'd better get this back to Yvonne before it goes bad. Or any worse, at least.
I'm telling you, it's true. I heard it from Otto's own lips. Hugo Kupka is dead.
Thanks to Sid.
Thank you,
The man
Clive.
who hurt...
I did indeed.
Marvellous! Let's see. What am I supposed to do with this? It's poisonous, surely.
You wouldn't be wrong. But that's your unwanted violet.
Into the pot it goes, I suppose. Wait here. I won't be long. I present
Chance's stew, risen once again from the ashes of obscurity. Grab a spoon, Sid. And it takes a moment to recover from such a...
Clive. So, what'll it be? And? Back, are ya? What's that for you, dear? Sancfordian, do you? No scratches, all right? Not bad, if I do say so myself. You can thank me later. That it? Fine.
Is it business or play? Finished, are you?
Back, are ya? What do you want? Anything else?
And what can I do for you? Is that all?
Clive? What do you want? And?